Hello, beautiful. You felt the stirring, the calling, the desire for something more. It's because you're birthing something new. There's a creative energy coming alive inside of you to be expressed in this world. And this is one that is unique, brand new, nothing this world has seen. So it's really important in this birthing of authentic expression, the divine you, to honor where you feel called to put your energy. Really make sure you're watching where your energy flows, and that is internally and externally. Watch your thoughts. 111. Watch your thoughts. Make sure you are being a gatekeeper of the mind. There can be a lot of doubt, disbelief, old patterns that can keep us ruminating in the in-between when feeling this big stirring of a new beginning, because it also means that it can be an ending, one and the same. So the mind can bring in all kinds of mechanisms and reasons why not to do what you feel called to do, even in the simplest form of taking time for your wellness, choosing alone time, solitude time over social time, right? It's okay to feel this call inward while this creation stirs inside of you. Because there is a part of this authentic journey, this birthing from the heart, where you do have to protect your space. You can be vulnerable, just like coming out of the womb, 222, right? You just came out. You're getting your footing, your grounding. You need to nurture yourself. There could still be some lingering insecurities. And so it's like you know who you are. You feel a calling. You may not know all the details or how, but you just know that you're going to go in a unique way. You're going to create something very unique. And this can be a time when you really got to keep your community tight, surrounded by those that really understand. And even if they don't understand, they totally support and encourage. They're like, I don't get it at all yet. However, I trust you. I celebrate you. Like, do you. They're going to be so excited. Your people are going to be so excited for you choosing you, for you setting healthy boundaries, for you prioritizing your wellness, because they're also going to know that they're birthing and you're birthing uniqueness, and that we all play a part, and the most potent energy 333 is authentic expression. When we can love our authentic self, that means we can love the authentic expression of someone else and wherever they are in their journey. And just move with discernment and flow and unconditional love, healthy boundaries. Yeah, so watch where your energy goes. Be efficient. You're being asked to be efficient with your energy. So those thought patterns, habits, physical habits, um, emotional turmoil that throws you into dysregulation and deep waters where you really feel like you got to swim in it and figure out why, or overthink. And you can honor the feelings and the thoughts all simultaneously, while observing and choosing a new pattern, and also choosing to follow your peace, follow your pleasure. You're going to be reprogramming patterns that fit the alignment of that authentic calling 444 that's in you already. So just awareness that you're doing it, and it's okay to follow those pings of where you really want to put your energy and be honest and upfront about how you're feeling. Like, this feels good to me. This doesn't. I'm really feeling called to be over here and put my energy over here. Especially, other people are doing this too, or they have creative expressions and they're out there celebrating and sharing, and they might be in your circle. They might be really loud. That's the message I was getting. They could be really loud, um, not in a judgment way, just saying they could just be celebrating, being big energy, right? Well, don't let those energies cloud yours, because they could be in arenas that you really love, right? They could be, you know, uh, things that used to bring you joy or still bring you joy. However, it's their creation, and maybe you're being invited in to co-create. Just know that if you're finding this might be your time, 555, to be the creator of your own world. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? How do you want to live? What do you want it to feel like? What do you want every day to unfold like? What is it going to bring into your life? Where does joy flow to you? Where is joy calling you? Where is inspired action taking you from that divine wisdom that's already awakened inside of you? So yeah, protect your peace, protect your power, discern, and start to be really efficient with your energy. What's worth your time? What's not? Because when you let go of any of the ruminating mindset, the overanalyzing, the patterns and beliefs that just no longer serve you, even the most simple ways, it just creates space for the new to come in. So simply by choosing to disengage from something that brings discomfort or a feeling of separation or frustration is a great indicator that maybe you've not honored an internal boundary. Um, you you'll be so surprised at where then you're called. So honor that feeling to disengage and then see where you are called to re-engage. And in the meantime, in the in-between, which can be really hard for the mind, you're like, well, what if nothing else intrigues me, right? I'm so used to maybe going into the drama or going into the mindset or the emotions to learn more, which is a beautiful part of the journey. There just comes a point when we've discovered a lot about ourselves and the emotions and the mindset that we can quickly choose something different in that moment immediately and embody it right away. It's like Louise Hay says, as soon as the problem presents itself, so does the solution. But a lot of times the mind is hyperfixated on the problem. It can't see the solution, right? So that the mind might think it knows where we're headed and then is looking for something specific to bring joy in. And it's not there yet because of it not being what the mind expected. We can easily miss the gratitude that's right there for what is there in the present moment. And so pain and pleasure coexist. Two ends of the spectrum, two sides of the coin. The problem and the solution. So you can be curious and playful when a problem presents itself, like, okay, now I know the problem. Show me the solution. And attune your awareness. You can control where you put your awareness somewhere else. And sometimes it needs to simply be back in our body with our breath, with our heart, with our peace, to remind ourselves where we really truly want to flow. Okay? Okay. You're doing amazing. Keep flowing. Keep loving yourself and letting that love overflow to this world, because that's exactly what it needs.